Welcome back, Captain Crew. I'm pleased to tell you, after a week's swimming lessons with the dolphins, I can now swim. It was hard to learn, but they said I was a natural. So I did something new last week. I hope you did too. This week's a bit different. So now, have you got your Bible with you?
I've got my sword with me, matey.
That'd be good, as we're about to hop into the Bible, so we are. This story being the book of Daniel in the Old Testament and the very first chapter of verse 8. Daniel 1 verse 8. I don't mind if you pause me, shipmates, while you find the verse. Here we goes then. But Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine, and he asked the chief official for permission not to defile himself this way. Now God had caused the official to show favour and compassion to Daniel, but the official told Daniel, I am afraid of my lord the king who has assigned your food and drink. Why should he see you looking worse than the other men your age? The king would then have me head because of you. Daniel then said to the guard whom the chief official had appointed, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, please test your servants for 10 days. Give us nothing but vegetables to eat and water to drink. Then compare our appearance with that of the young men who eat the royal food, and treat your servants in accordance with what you see. So he agreed to this, and he tested them for 10 days. At the end of the 10 days, they looked healthier and better nourished than any of the young men who had ate the royal food. So the guard took away their choice food and the wine, and they were to drink and eat vegetables instead. That story'd be amazing. Daniel does without something, and God steps in and honours him. I told you this week would be a bit different, and bust me barnacles it is. The challenge this week is do without something. So, shipmates, you have to think about something you will do without for a week. It might be sweets, or it could be a TV programme. It might be your DS or your Xbox. It could be anything. But the idea is go without something you would normally be having. Now, it would be great if you were thinking about people who often have to do without things and praying for them this week. So maybe a child without food or someone that's living in a place where there's a war. It's a tough one this week, me hearties, but it will be good. Now, I'm going to be doing without pudding, so let me see what I can eat this week. No, I can't be having that. No, I can't be having that either. No, not that either. No, I can't be having that either. No, I'm going to stop looking now because this is getting very hard. So get your thinking caps on and I'll see you next week for the final challenge.